you doing, Steve?
Well, good, thank you. How are you, Rich?
Oh, been had the dreaded man flu, as you do.
Well, you can keep that to yourself then. I don't want to share that with you.
Yeah, no, you don't want that, dear. I think
No, not at all.
I think the other monkey's been hit by it as well. So.
Oh dear.
I think it's just me and you chattering.
Rightio. Well.
Anyway,
we'll see how far we get.
Yeah, I believe you've recorded a piece about Holywell Band because you're El Presidente, aren't you?
Yes. I was the last AGM. They give me the job. They sacked me off the committee, so they've made me the El Presidente. Yes, so which I'm very honoured with. Very nice of them. Me and the First Lady like to go and listen to the band.
Well, there you go, with your chain on, of course, yeah? Your chain of office.
Yes. Yeah. My chain of office, yes.
Yeah. Well,
you can get in for nothing, can't you?
Well, yeah, it gets you everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have a listen to that now, and when we get back, I'll get back to you with some questions.
It's a bit of a different one today. We're actually in the band room of the Holywell Band. I've come down to try and get a few interviews with a few of the players, but they all seem very microphone shy. So band actually rehearsing at the village of Baggish, which is only a few miles away from Holywell. Obviously, over the years, they've had many homes. They've never, ever had their own. They were practicing in Carmel School before the COVID pandemic hit us. After that, they ended up in a chapel just up the hill from there, Chapel Cymru. After that, we were in the Bethel Baptist Church in Holywell. We outgrew that, and then as we were having some renovation work done, we one evening just ended up down in the community centre in Bagnold, and that's been our home for a few years now. You probably hear the band in the background playing a few tunes. So the band is quite an old one, really. Not as well, a bit older than me, really. So 138 years of history. So there is, things of them from 1887 to 1895 in a contest. A lot of the history is around the Holywell area and down to Greenfield with the works, the flannel mills and textiles, a lot of that sort of things. There were, at one time, three different bands. There was a Holywell Textiles Mill band, a Holywell Colliery band, and a Holywell Volunteers band. So it's sort of an amalgamation over that. To be honest, the band seems to have had a checkered history of sort of falling apart and being disbanded and coming back together. I'd say they've had more comebacks than Frank Sinatra, really, over the years. So it seems to have been about every 20 years or so they've had a problem. They've had quite a good run recently, but the best ever was they got into the second section at one time in around 2006 when Gareth Thomas was conducting them. As I went over the COVID bit, after that, really, Jamie Duncan was conducting us, and we got the band back together. We had a terrific result, the first contest back in the 2023 National Eisteddfod Section 4, which we won. After that, the North Wales Rally and the Welsh Regional Championships of 2024, which they actually won as well, which led them to go to the national finals in Cheltenham to represent Wales, where they got a credible second place. And best soloist as well was our solo cornet player, Stuart Parry. 2025, again, Welsh Regional Champions. The best instrumentalist this time was our E-flat bass player, Simon Owens, under our new MD, Steve Pugh-Jones. Again, we went to represent Wales at the national finals in Cheltenham, where we came a credible 7th place. And as on the back of that, the band are going to be promoted to the 3rd section as of January 2026. So that's going to be exciting times for the band, getting promotion, and again, a much stiffer competition, more bands involved in all the competitions then, and really raising the standard. So it is wonderful to see that the band is progressing at this time.
So you said there, Steve, the band's progressing well at this time. So I know you've done really well, haven't you, recently? So
Yeah, it's been that, as I said in the piece, really, it's been that rebuilding, really, from, and it's really hit us from COVID. Yeah, we've almost got a full band again, probably a couple of little gaps again as things go, but yeah, the band's doing really well. They're quite busy now with concerts running up to Christmas, a lot of caroling out there as well, and then we're sort of formulating a plan for next year. Obviously, with the area being mid-March, there isn't much time to do anything else the first part of the year. As you know well, it's you're sort of stuck really with the test piece, aren't you?
Yeah, and you said in that piece you're going up into the third section, aren't you? Of course.
Yeah, so that makes it a big step up really, because with the state to the Welsh area, we've had for the last 2 years only 3 bands in the competition, which is very disappointing, and but it's just one of the things. That's the state of banding. I mean, I've heard there is maybe 2 more bands that I've heard about that are probably going to be going this year, so that's good.
Really?
But it is that big step up from being one of 3 to one of 9. Much better bands, and obviously with the band movements, you've got some bands who were second section last year or the year before, haven't you? In the third section, so you're really up against it.
Is it?
It's such a big jump, isn't it?
Do you know what day is it on this year?
It's that same sort of weekend, isn't it? Around the 15th, 16th.
Yeah, you're playing the Saturday or the Sunday, though? I can't remember.
The third section's going to be on the Sunday now.
Oh, right.
It was actually advertised in the programme for the finals as being the Saturday.
Yeah.
But when we've double-checked, it's going to be the third section, and the championship is going to be on the Sunday.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, right, so swapping around a bit, I suppose.
You guys probably first in Buckley on the Saturday, then the 4th, and the 1st again, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Same setup.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
So how are they feeling about going up? Are they looking forward to it? Are they apprehensive?
Yeah, I think everybody is really. The buzz is already there, really, because I mean, a lot of players haven't played in the third section. Some of us older, grey-haired members have played in probably every section going. But yeah, there's quite a few who have only played in the fourth section, or only played in the fourth section for us, for Holywell. Yeah. So although they may have played, they've played for other bands at a higher level. So yeah, there is a buzz there that they're determined to go and do the best they can.
Well, that's good, isn't it? I mean, that's progressive.
Yeah.
I mean, they've worked hard. They've worked hard over the last couple of years to get where they are. So hopefully,
well, it is tough, isn't it? As we know from all our years in bandings, it is a tough one, isn't it? And trying to keep some momentum and forward movement is always very difficult with everything that goes on.
It's trying to get the players,
it's
isn't
it? Cost as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's players expensive. Trying to keep them entertained. As I say, we're busy up to Christmas, and then it's going to be obviously working on other stuff to keep us engaged and involved. But you've got that sort of block, haven't you? Then that you need to commit a fair few weeks, especially at the lower levels. You need a few weeks of just concentrating on that. And I mean, at the minute we've only been rehearsing once a week, so I think the plan is probably we'll go to twice, maybe not full band. Twice a week, maybe one full band, one sectionals, or playing half a band or whatever. So we're the MD and committee are putting a plan together for that. And then obviously it's the cost, isn't it? Suddenly you've got the costs go up again, which is always a tough one, isn't it? Going from one rehearsal to 2, obviously you've got to pay for everything double, haven't you? Everything suddenly doubles in cost, which is a bit of a killer, as we all know. And obviously with that going down to Swansea again, it makes it again a dear weekend for everybody, doesn't it? Everybody's got to commit to that, which is great that they do it from all the bands, but it is a big personal expense again, isn't it?
Yeah, I just wish they spread it out a bit and moved it up north now and again,
Yeah, just to give us a financial break, isn't it? I think that's the biggest one really for the bands, where we're all struggling is the finances, isn't it? And it would, it is a killer, isn't it? If you have to, by the time you pay for transport and a hotel, most people want to stop for 2 nights to make a weekend out of it, because it's our one chance in that way. It is a a huge financial implication for the individual and the bands. So yeah, if they could share it, we're only saying share it, aren't we? Maybe one in so many years up here would just take that edge off, and we might get a few more bands turning up as well from North Wales.
Yeah, we've got to try and get the local bands around in North Wales get together and do something. I think it needs doing somewhere or another. But that's maybe a time for another conversation at another time.
Indeed, yes. I'm sure we'll have a chunner about that.
Well, yeah. So it's all looking good then, and the band's enjoying the playing and stuff, and
they seem to be, yes, indeed.
And obviously, you'd like more players. If anyone's out there, come along.
We've got vacancies for a cornet player at the moment and a percussionist as well. So yeah, if there's anybody out there or any other players who want to come and have a blow with us, we're always looking for people to come and even guests of any sort.
Yes, and I can definitely vouch for that one. I've played a few times for you, haven't I?
You have indeed, yes.
Doug has and other people, so
yes.
A very friendly band, and so it's Bagholt you practice now, isn't it?
Yes, we do in the community centre. Yes,
right.
So it's just in the centre of the village, by the St Mary's Church. Yes.
And it's a Wednesday night, isn't it?
Wednesday night, 7:30.
7:30 to 9:30. So there you go.
You'll see all the smiling faces going in there. Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
So moving on from that was very good though, Steve. It was enjoyable what you said, and nice to hear the band playing underneath. Have you got any snippets of news? I know we've had a bit of sad stuff.
News, wasn't there, of Duncan Beckley passed away last week. Really sad. He was such a great guy and such a great advert for banding and all the things he did. He was so enthusiastic, both as a player and a conductor. He one of them, another bass player. You see, we've lost. Terrible. He was, conductor, adjudicator.
I didn't know he was a bass player. Yeah.
Oh, yes, yeah. I remember him playing E flat.
But he did quite
against us in competitions.
He did quite a lot, didn't he? Because I'm sure he conducted Buckley a couple of times.
I was looking today, to tell you the truth, and it was 2008.
Yeah. I wasn't there then, so
yeah. No. But just look. It just popped up on, I think, 4 Bars West of a list of what I'd done, and they were doing from there to there and there to there, and it said Buckley. So when I had a look on the results page, it was 2008. Inducted them in the 3rd section at the old Bresson at the Guild competition. That was always a good one, wasn't it?
Oh yeah,
just before the areas, and at the Welsh area as well. So yeah, so that was in 2008. Yeah. But what a great guy, He had I think he had 100 competition wins, and 16 areas and 3 finals and things. Senior Cup. Yeah. As I say, he was great band trainer for lower section bands. I think he was, sort of the wizard for that. Didn't he? Did really well with a lot of the lower section bands and was always willing to go and help.
I'm sure
what a great guy.
Sadly
missed.
Loss. Yeah.
Yes.
He was a film,
and of course he was a film star.
Yes, he was, and we both say that, yeah.
Yes, film star. Now, which film was it, though? That's the thing.
Oh, well.
That's today's question, isn't it?
That is today's question. Yes. I wonder if anyone will be shouting out the radio or whatever, listening to the podcast going, I know what it was,
yes.
I know it was.
Yes. Well, hopefully somebody will get in touch with us and tell us which film it was.
Yeah, we'll leave him hanging, shall we, Steve?
Yes. Yeah. We can't tell him everything, can we?
No, we can't tell him everything.
No.
But very sad. Very sad, yeah.
Yes. And the other one, just a little, snippet as ever. I was listening today to Baker's new CD. It's a fantastic name for a CD, The Heroic Trombone.
The Heroic Trombone. It's a good job Doug's not here, isn't it?
Yeah, good job Doug's not here, otherwise, we'd be getting it, yes. Yeah. All trombones are heroic and all this and the other. So I had to listen to that today. Really good music on it. I really enjoyed it. Really good mix of what's on it as well. So, and with the Flowers Band accompanying him, which was really tastefully done as well. So that's one to listen to if any of you want to get yourselves a nice Christmas present. It's very easy to wrap, these CDs. That was the old, what Tommy Veese used to always say. They're easy to wrap up as a Christmas present for someone.
Yeah.
So that's out at the minute this week.
Cool.
And obviously the other one for this week is tomorrow is the national finals. So obviously, good luck to everybody. And the 2 Welsh bands are Ebbw Valley and Tredegar. So, best of luck to them with the Symphony in 2 movements, which I haven't heard that one. So that'll be an interesting one to have a listen to after the competition.
Yeah, so
see what how that one lines up.
Is that
interesting times?
Is that the Albert Hall?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the big one, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Who do you fancy, Steve?
Yes. Oh, I don't know.
Let's put you on the spot, on it.
I'm going for, well, I suppose Foden's have always got a good chance there, haven't they?
Yeah.
And the other one is, I suppose Big House as well, isn't it? Really.
I was going to say they did well last showing, didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
They did indeed. So yeah. So we'll see. Should be a good day again. I don't think I'll get away with listening to it all day, so I'll have to just have a listen after the event. I'll get shot.
Will you? You'll be in trouble, will you?
Well, I keep doing the same thing, don't I?
Yeah.
I keep getting caught. Yeah. What are you up to now? Nothing. Yes.
Nothing. Yeah.
So nothing. Just sitting here, listening to some music. Yes. So yes. I think I'll have to just catch up on that after the event. But so that's really what's been going on.
Okay.
Don't know if you have heard anything. Or...
I've not heard anything.
Like
I said, I think everyone's getting nearly ready for the dreaded Christmas time, aren't they? So we're stepping into that soon. So
yes. So I suppose really it's a chance again if anybody's out there and they've got anything they want to bring to the table or advertise their concerts and things, it's a good time to do it, isn't it?
Definitely drop us a line, get us on our Facebook or get us on our, send us an email. And Doug's not here, but I'm going to say the Brass Monkeys podcast at gmail.com. Look at that.
Yes. Yeah.
It's almost like a Reddit.
Yeah. But yes, if people can, send us the stuff, we'll gladly put it on, won't we?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I know you did a bit about Holywell. We are going to go touring out to band rooms and interviewing people as much as we can. But obviously, this time of year, we're all suffering with colds and stuff. So just bear with us.
Yeah, but it would be again if there's anybody out there who wants to, do a show and tell of what they do and what the band does and what they're up to. It'd be great for us to. We're quite happy to go and visit them, aren't we? Or if you don't do a call.
Or we can do it over the phone. Over the phone, can't we?
Yeah.
We can WhatsApp over the phone.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we seem to have got that cracked now. And then we've got a few, 3 or 4 other people lined up, haven't we, for interviews over the next few weeks. So that should be
indeed
quite good. We've got
some
scoops coming up soon.
Some real good ones.
Yeah.
So
so it should be really interesting to something a bit different, isn't it, as well? So it's not just us chuttering on about ourselves or just the old Flint band. It's going to, spread our wings a little bit, aren't we?
Indeed, yeah. And of course, it's a big thank you to all our listeners out there. And pass the word on.
Yes, indeed.
We're just trying to promote banding, really. That's our aim.
I mean, it's great that everyone I talk to sort of, connected with banding, really, and me. They all say, oh, I listened to this one or that one, or I remember this guy or this lady, from whenever. And it's, some really nice comments about, sometimes it sounds like we're just in the pub after rehearsal, sort of having a chat, chewing the fat, aren't we? But other time, so great stuff. We just need a bit more, don't we?
Yep.
The more, the merrier.
The more, the merrier. We'll almost do anything, won't we?
We will, yeah.
I say almost.
Anything to help.
We can always
that's what we'd say now. Anything to help.
We can always get Doug to do it.
Yeah. Good old Doug. Yeah, we'll volunteer him for things. Yes.
That's great then, Steve. I think so. We'll wrap it up from there. So it's a goodbye from me.
And a goodbye from me.